Today, we're going to talk about a really useful use case for ChatGPT if you are creating content. Now, we have 2 other videos on ChatGPT on the channel where we talk about how to use it to create blog ideas and to start a blog, and also how to use it to create a new website. Well, today, we're going to use the content that we have already created and then use ChatGPT to repurpose this content, which means to take content from one platform or for one use and then take that content and repurpose it so we can use it on other websites such as Twitter, Instagram, etc. And let's jump right into it. So here is a transcript from a YouTube video that we made recently, which is all about business ideas using no-code tools and how to design websites for other people. And what I've done is I've just taken the text here, I'm going to select all and copy it, and then I'm going to paste it into ChatGPT later. But I'm going to use the prompt before we do that. So over here at ChatGPT, this is my prompt. I've said we've created a video in the no-code space. And I want to highlight that it is in the no-code space so that they're using that information in order to craft the tweets based on this. We want to create a tweet thread from it. The first tweet must tease the punchline and spike curiosity. Keep the sentences in the first tweet short with good spacing. Make sure that you include all the key points so that the tweet thread is concise. Make the thread connect together so people want to read the next tweet. Now, this is quite a long prompt, but I'm doing this because I want to give it as much detail as possible so that it's given what I'm looking for. And this is a key when using any kind of AI. It's all about the prompt. But if you don't get it right the first time, then you can ask it to make changes. So then I pasted in the transcript, and then it came with this tweet thread. Number 1, did you know 28% of small businesses still don't have a website in 2023? Guess what else? Some with websites aren't seeing the results they want. Teaser, there's a way to solve this using no code. Curious? Read on. This is close. This is really close. What I would do is take out the emojis, except for the thumb or the finger pointing down. I would space out this a little bit more so it's longer in terms of the formatting. And I wouldn't say teaser. I just put, there's a way to solve this using no code. Curious, read on. But all in all, that's a really good start to creating this tweet. Now, when I use ChatGPT, I often use it to give me the base and then I edit it. You can do this the other way around as well, where you give it the first draft and ask ChatGPT to edit things. But I prefer when they give me the first draft and then I can edit it based on what I'm actually looking for. And then the rest of the tweet thread is pretty good too. Again, I just ask it to take out the emojis if I just want to copy and paste it. And it says, business owners often lack the time or technical know-how to build an effective online presence. That's where we come in. Today, we're diving into a powerful idea, building websites for small businesses using no-code tools. And it goes on. It goes on and on and on. It gives us 10 tweets in total. And after reading this, it's going to work. So this is showing how we can use ChatGPT to take a transcript. Now, this could be firstly a blog post. You can start with a tweet thread and then create a video script from it. But basically what we're doing is we're taking content from one platform and repurposing it so we can use it on other platforms too. Just something to note here, you can then say, in the future, don't include emojis. In the future, don't use words like teaser in the introduction. And then it's going to learn, if you use the same thread, exactly what you want. Another note is here, you can also upload tweet threads to ChatGPT first in order to get that style you're looking for. Or you can just say, create a tweet thread like this person does. And then it's going to go back to the date that it can go back to, and then use that as an example. And then the next prompt was this. Could you now write a blog post for this? Include all details. Make it well written, like a human has written it. Again, tease the introduction without overdoing it. Use H2 for headers. It's for the blog that made the video. Use bullets where necessary without overdoing it. Make it detailed. Now, this has taken a few prompts to get this right, but it's a good example of showing you how it's not always going to get it right first time. So firstly, it put H2 here and just made it bold. So that's not a good start. Also, I felt it was a little bit, when I went back over it, it wasn't as detailed as I wanted. So the next one I said was this. I mean, make the headings a H2 format. It still did that, but it had H2 in there. So then I went back and said, could you take out H2, also make it flow a little better, expand on the monetization section, for example. And then as we go through this blog post, it's getting a lot closer now. But at first, it's going to take you a little bit of time just to use the prompts and then also the follow-up chats to make sure that you're going to get what you want to get. But you can see here, it did expand on the monetization section. And what I'd ask for it a little bit more is just a little bit more detail in different sections as well. But it's pretty close. I like the way it's set up. The key with writing a blog post is the style. So you're going to have to use a prompt. Again, you can upload an example and say, create a blog post similar to this or in the style of this. And then from there, you can think, okay, what else can we repurpose this content for? You can say, create some shorts, outlines, or reel outlines or TikToks based on this transcript. Give me 10 ideas for shorts that we can use. Give me 10 ideas for Instagram posts that we can use on this. So the idea is that you're taking content from one platform, whether this is a blog post, a tweet thread, or a YouTube transcript, and then asking it to create content for different platforms. And we have found this to be a very good use case for ChatGPT. So if you've enjoyed this video and you got value from it, then please click that like button and share it with a friend. And then go to the description because we have a few things for you. First, a free guide to no-code tools. Secondly, a link to the courses that we offer so you can learn how to build things using Bubble, Webflow, Glide, etc. And then I'll also link to a playlist that goes through AI and ChatGPT so you can learn more about how to use these powerful tools. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.